Happy Saturday and welcome to the Cookie Franco Show. I'm revamping this YouTube channel uh, because I feel like there's a lot going on and I just want to do my part to spread as much positivity as I can to help people. If I can help motivate some people, um, if I can make some people laugh, and if I can get some help my damn self, because I feel like a lot of folks are going through it. And I made notes to help me because I want these videos to be more organized than they have been in the past. I don't want to go off. I feel like I needed some type of structure to these videos, and I think my notes will help. So, yeah, like I was saying, I want to help counter the negativity that's going on. It's crazy. It's just like this past week, I feel like I almost had a mental breakdown. I was going through it. I was letting life happen to me instead of me happening to life like it is supposed to be. And I just let life get the best of me last week, but that's in the past and shit's changing around here. You know what I'm saying? Um if you're struggling out there, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I know it's rough. I know it's hard. Uh, for example, I am in a transition period in my life right now. No, I'm not getting titties. I don't mean like that. Uh, I am in a place in my life right now where I know I'm making some good changes, some good decisions. And with that being said, if you've been watching my shorts that I've been posting lately, I'm seriously looking for a new job for the first time, I think, in about 11 years. So it's been an interesting process because a lot has changed, you know, in the last decade. Everything's electronic now. You just can't walk up into some place, or a lot of places like back in the day. So that's been interesting. Uh, I feel like I've always felt like the best way to get a new job is to meet the people who make the decisions face to face. That's why I love networking. Thank God for comedy, and I'm glad that I'm good at networking. I've always been good at networking. I like talking to people. I've always liked to talk to people and make them laugh. But it's all about who you know. You've ever heard that saying? It's all about who you know. That shit is true. And that's why I'm glad I know a lot of people. And I've been talking to a lot of people and doing what I gotta do because I know it's time for me to make some changes in my life right now. I can't even read my own handwriting. That's why I'm looking at this paper like, what the hell is this chicken scratch on here? Oh, and you know what else I want to do? I want to know how your day was. Leave a comment. I want to know how your day was because I actually give a damn about how your day went. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people don't have nobody to tell how their day went. I want to start that here. How'd your day go? Me, I had a great day today. I was a little hungover, but whatever. I woke up. I went to go visit a friend in the hospital. She's doing good. So I'm glad she's doing good. And then I went to the gym. I had a really good workout. And then Later on, I took myself to dinner and I had pho. That's some really good pho. I'm glad I live in Chinatown here in Vegas because there's so many good food options. But I had me some good pho and I smoked me a little weed and I'm just chilling. So it's been a good day. But yeah, let me know how your day went. I want to know. Shit. Hopefully it went well. Uh, what am I talking about next? Okay, so I got some questions for y'all. Since I am in the job market, and I'm glad I can take my time looking for a new job. It's nice to have a job when you're looking for a job. Uh, I noticed that people have been texting me instead of calling me to set up interviews. I want to know if y'all think that's legit or not, or would you even go to or set up an interview with somebody who just only texted you initially, no phone call or nothing? And then another thing I want to know is I think I got scammed or somebody tried to scam me the other day. Uh, Somebody was telling me this guy called me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm the recruiter for this job you applied for." It was like a job driving forklifts or something because I used to do that in the Air Force. And he was like asking me these questions, sending me an email link to fill out some the e-verify or some shit. But it just felt kind of scammy to me, so I didn't move. I didn't move forward with that. But I'm just curious if anyone has ever come into or came across instances like that, the texting and the scammy calls while looking for a job. Um, I want to know if there's any of you out there who, when you're applying for a job, are there any of you out there who select no when you're asked if it's okay for your previous employer to be contacted? I want to know who actually checks no and why. And does that really even matter these days? I want to know that. I need y'all's help too. This video is me asking y'all for help too. Um, Damn, I'm high as shit. Let me see. Oh, you know what else I want to ask y'all? And I wanted to bring this up too. I came across there's services out here or offices. In case y'all didn't know, if you're a veteran, there's people you can reach out to here who work for the state of Nevada that will help you directly find like a new job, and they'll help you. There's organizations they're affiliated with that will help you um, update your resume for current times and things like that. So I did reach out to those people too, and they're helping me. And I'm curious because I've always felt like I was really good at resumes and cover letters and all that stuff. So I'll keep y'all posted on that too, and I'll put their info in the description of this video too, in case anybody wants to look at that. Because I didn't even know that existed. I did not even know that existed. Um, I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions too on the Vegas job market. Um, I feel like if you work on the strip, you should be worried. If I would be, I mean, because of all this news about the tourism being down and all that stuff, and I'm thankful I never had to like work jobs like that in order to survive. But that just sounds stressful. I know a lot of people in the service industry out here who do well, but um, I feel like they work in like because like the people I know who work in the gay bars out here, they do good. You know, most of them do pretty good as far as like having consistent work and stuff, and not worrying about being laid off and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. It's been interesting. I've come across. I think I must have applied for about 300, probably about 300 jobs in the last week, just to do it. And I know that's not the. I don't really expect any good results from that route, but I'm doing it because I feel like I have to do it just to cover all my bases. Uh, I don't know. I feel like I didn't have much. That's all I can say about the Vegas job market, in my opinion. I'm not an economist. In case you didn't notice, um, I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to give y'all an update on how the comedy is going too. I was involved in two shows out here. I still am. I'm not doing the Hamburger Mary show every Thursday like I was. It was a lot of fun though, getting that started. And I was part of a comedy show at Hamburger Mary's here in Las Vegas, and we they do a comedy show every Thursday. And I was booking comedians and having fun. And then I got my own show at the Phoenix Bar and Lounge here in Las Vegas, and that show's every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month. So it's been fun to actually like do comedy shows and to get paid to do those. It's been interesting. I never thought that would happen ever in my life. So, um, and then to be able to help other comedians get paid and perform, because most comedians don't get no money when you're just starting out and you're just going to like open mics and stuff like that. So it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. But now I'm primarily on the my own show at the Phoenix Bar and Lounge, and it's been so fun booking the comedians and stuff for that. And I'm sure I'll be back at Hamburger Mary's with them folks eventually. I was texting the new booker uh, a couple days ago, and he's like, "We gonna come back over here and do a set." So I'll keep y'all posted on that. That's fun. But yeah, I started uh, really feeling like I needed to make some changes when all this comedy stuff started happening. Because before that, I was just going to work and going home. And stand up comedy made me realize that I'm capable of so much more, and I have like so much more potential to do other things, and it's my passion. That's the dream job, to just be able to do that every day. But I have to be practical too, realistic, because I have obligations and stuff, and that's the that's the balancing act right now. But I can't wait till I get to a point where I could just do that. And I'm so thankful that everything turned out the way it did with that. You know, I've been doing. I think I've been doing this comedy stuff for 4 years now, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to travel and do it. And but the reason I brought that up is because when I started comedy, I feel like I started making like just started looking at my life more as a whole, you know, and looking at what else I could change, what else I could make improvements, and so that got me really thinking about transitioning into like a new uh, a new job and just seeing what's out there. I think my ideal, like if I could pick whatever I wanted to do, um, as far as like for like a regular job right now, and I can start Monday, I would love to do something where it would involve public speaking and like training or something. Oh, how funny! It's Indeed notification. Yeah, I'm on all those job websites too, Indeed and all that stuff. I know that's not. You shouldn't put all your eggs into that basket. That's not. I don't think that's wise. But yeah, if I could do something where it would be related to public speaking or like I don't know, emceeing or something. I don't know, like or even if it was like some type of corporate training or something like that. I think I would be very good at that. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun during presentations. I always love during presentations when I used to do presentations all over town a lot to talk about the WIC program because that's what I do now. I work for a government nutrition program right now, and I've been doing that for since 2009 is when I started working for that program, and it's such a good program. I'm very thankful that I've been able to over the last 10 years help so many families and people with kids and counsel and educate low income families and new parents about breastfeeding and how to feed their kids and everything like that and actually help people. I've done a lot of good work in this community uh, over the last 11 years with the work that I do, and I'm very proud of that. And now I feel like this is the time of my life where I need some help. I've helped a lot of people in my personal life. I've helped a lot of people, and I need some help now. Is what I need. And so that's the purpose of starting these videos back up again and this channel and taking this channel more seriously with speaking up. And I just want to do my part. I feel like I have something to add and I feel like I can benefit from you fine folks with your opinions, related to like my situation. Excuse me. Damn, that fall was good. Shit, I fucked it up. Hot too. Had a big old piece of meat in it on the bone. It looked like that big old piece of meat looked like something from the Flintstones. Ooh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. But yeah, y'all. I would appreciate your feedback. Let me know. Let me know what y'all would do if you were in my position. Any advice? And me and my little. It's not my little boo boo. It's my boyfriend's little boo boo. We're gonna be over here chilling. I think that's all I got for y'all. I'm so tired. Yeah, it's a new dawn, y'all. It's a new day. If you're struggling with some stuff, don't give up. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Stuff gets better. Stuff gets better if you keep on pushing. And don't let life get you down. Everybody is going through it. Everybody is going through it. But we gotta find ways to help and ask for help if you need it. Like I need some help. I need some help in more ways than one. I need I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to enjoy my life and do my passions and make people laugh and talk to people. I love talking to the people. Y'all are the people. You know, we all got a lot of stuff in common. You know, So I'm trying to help y'all, and I need y'all to help a brother out. Cause it's some tough times, baby. These are some tough times. I show miss the '90s. I tell people that I was like, man, I show miss the '90s when all I had to do was go into my room, turn on my Sega Genesis, and wait till my mama got done cooking something to eat. Boy, I miss the '90s. We had it good. But them days are gone. Them days are gone, y'all. What we gonna do? We gotta make the best of what we got. And me and my boyfriend talk all the time. We're like, man, once we get everything straight, we're gonna probably move to Mexico, move to Puerto Vallarta. That's the dream. Eventually, about a couple years, I could live off of my military pension down there. Thank God I get that, because it's rough. It's rough times, but we got to keep up. We got to keep going, and we got to do what we got to do to take charge of our life. And we happen to life. Life does not happen to us. We happen to life. We have a lot of power. Everybody's good at something. You just have to find what it is and handle. You got to handle your business, and you got to figure it out. You know, just have a plan, even if it's not a good plan. Have a plan, because a bad plan can be improved over time. Watch the kind of people you got around you. Yeah, there's people out here that will suck your energy. They'll suck something else too if you let them. This is Las Vegas. Uh, Watch the kind of energy around. You want to be around people who are happy to see you. You want to be around people with smiles on their faces. You want to be around people who are trying to do something with their lives instead of looking bitter and always arguing with people, and people who are always complaining about something. They're always negative. You gotta stay away from those people. They're like a cancer. You gotta be around people who have trying to accomplish big things, you know. People who are trying to get somewhere. That's why I love hanging out with these comedians, because these folks, they don't know what's gonna happen. Them open mics, they don't know what's gonna happen, but they out here trying it, chasing something. That's inspiring to see, you know, instead of somebody who just goes to work and goes home and doesn't do anything else. You know, now there's some people that go to work and go home. They love their job. They're doing their passion or whatever. But I'm not a rocket scientist, but I assume most people don't enjoy what they do to make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to see people chasing their dreams. You know, even if it probably won't work out. You know, but we don't know how long we're here. I do not know how much time I have left, so I'm trying to do everything I possibly can right now, so that when it's over, at least I could say I did something, or I tried something, and I didn't wonder what would have happened, you know, or I don't want to be at the end regretting not doing something or not trying to shoot for something, you know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna enjoy my Saturday. I'm gonna keep making these videos, and I hope y'all have a lovely weekend. Hit me up in the comments if you want to chit chat. And thank you for watching the Cookie Franco Show. Good night. And this thing never works like it's supposed to.